that we can do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard way. The choice is yours. What you want, Tom? What's it gonna be?
And to start this off, welcome back to episode 3. This episode was going to be about DACA, or just illegal immigration, but decided I'll wait till after Richard Spencer comes and the deadline hits up for the DACA deal with the Democrats and Trump. Now, the topic today is it's going to be about death, more specifically abortion and euthanasia. Okay, let's be more serious. Okay, so what do I actually believe when it comes to the topic of abortion and euthanasia? I am pro-choice. Also, euthanasia, I am pro-choice. But you already heard that before. And that's also what I've heard. The top comment right here, what actually happens. Yeah. I don't think I could ever bring myself to get one. And that's what I continuously hear when I hear about this topic. How long ago was this decided? 73. It has been, if I can remember math, 45 years since the debate was over. Yeah, I'm in shock. I'm in wondering why we are still talking about the issue of abortion. It's done. It's gone. And we have it here in the U.S. It's legal. People are a lot safer because it is legal. And now, 40 years after the argument, and I'm still hearing the same shit of pro-life versus pro-choice. I'm fucking tired of hearing about this. It's done. I can't do anything about it. We can't do anything about it. No one's gonna overturn it. That's 7-2. You think we gonna ever change that? The problem seems to be like we are going in. We're going past pro-choice and to pro-abortion, and I'm sick and fucking tired of hearing about abortion. I'm sick and tired of hearing about pro-life versus pro-choice when it's been discussed and the issue's been settled with since 73. But I guess one thing I could touch on before I go into euthanasia and what I think about it is abortion funding. Do I think we should do funding for this? No. In most cases, no. There are the exceptions of rape and incest, which I am for funding that, but other than that, no. Why would we have this type of funding when we can put this funding into sex education, which is the solution to having people have less abortions? Right here. I don't know where they got this from, but find out. Okay. Ooh, they actually have studies there, unlike me. But having sex education has definitely brought down the number of abortions, and that's a really good thing. We should make it more so of to have it like should be more so socially unacceptable that people are having abortions. Because sex ed. No, if you're gonna do it the correct way. And that's all I have to say about this topic. I'm fucking done with it. It's been decided. Now, on to our next death topic. We go into euthanasia. Is that, like I said before, pro-choice. You can't stop people from, like, before we even get into like the legals. I mean, the legality of euthanasia. Let's just talk about suicide. You can't really stop it. Can't stop people from taking their own life. I think it is legal here. It's just very odd. Now, of course, you can't catch the perpetrator unless something failed. A failed suicide happens, and the person ends up in a hospital or rehab to deal with their problems, why they committed suicide. Now, euthanasia is more so it deals with patients and who suffer from a disease, super painful disease, or a virus, bacteria that's causing their body, or cancer. It's causing their body to just go through a lot of pain, and there's probably no cure, and nothing can be done about it. Where do I think the line is drawn? This is not more of a straight line. It's kind of a diagonal-ish for me, where I say anyone above 18 just has the right outright to choose to end their life from the pain that they're suffering from the disease or cancer or terminal illness. That's what I mean. But I think the family member should know about it, because even though it's not their decision, I think that harps on like civil cases. No, not civil cases. It lead to like doctors being sued, hospitals being sued, because if family is not told about this, and they can assume that the doctor or the hospital just killed the patient. Now, the tricky area is when we get to someone who's under the age of 18 or legal adult here in the US. I am still kind of more so on the patient side. There has to be mutual agreement between parent, doctor, and patient. When it comes to euthanasia and the terminal illness, because they're not adults, but they are going through something that just cannot be cured, and there's no help. Sometimes, I think it's kind of it's very sad for the parents, because they want their child to be alive. They don't want to deal with losing their child, but at the same time, I think it's kind of bad that you just you're gonna let someone suffer in agony with their terminal illness, and the quality of life is just not there. Hence the quality. They can live, but for how long? And the quality is non-existent. Basically non-existent. That's about it. This is a shorter episode due to I'm just tired of just the conversation about abortion. It's done and over. Roe v. Wade happened. Case won. It's alright. But funding, hell no. Once again, for extreme cases only. If you want to stop abortions,